Whoa, whoa, whoa. What? What is this? Hello. This wasn't part of the video. So, yeah. Can we get started on the video now? Can you take this, please? Alright guys, what's up? This is my new little member of the family. It's called Doodles. Okay? Kind of a little rescue little critter. Yeah. Yeah, she's a cutie, but she just wanted to make herself known. So, say hi everybody. Oh, she did. She waved. Alright. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So today, we're checking out, what? Another ZAKK WYLDE guitar. No way, no way. Yes, we are checking out our ZAKK WYLDE guitar from our friends over at Firefly, okay? Now, I did buy this one, I will tell you that. Like I've told you before, when they pop up, I get scared, and I'm like, I gotta buy it. Because I've told you before, if you don't buy it when you see it, it disappears. Sometimes they come back, and then other times they don't, and if they do come back, it's like 2 months later, and then you miss it again, and so you just gotta act when you see it, right? So, yeah, let me grab the box. Okay, so this one here popped up about a month or so ago, roughly. This was the Woden Buzzsaw, okay? We've done a couple, or no, we've done one other Woden. That was that circular type of cool-looking design as the black and yellow one. This one here is the same style of guitar, just a different look. This is like a natural buzzsaw, I believe it is. I can't find my cutty thingy. Oh, here it is. Thank you. So let's go ahead and get the music going and stop wasting time. So let's go ahead and get this cut up. There's the music. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, so let's get this right out of the box and see what this Firefly has to offer. Okay, thank you. Okay. Alright. So, yeah. So like I said, this is another introduction into their Wild Audio series from ZAKK WYLDE. Pretty cool looking guitar. I'd seen this a while back. Some people have done reviews on this, but it wasn't from Firefly. It was just a regular, like, Chipson type company. And, I mean, it wasn't bad, but, my track record with Firefly has been really well as far as the models that I've been getting. So, should be no surprise that this is going to be an awesome guitar. If I can get all the tape cut. That's the kicker. That is the kicker. Good, guys. Oh, God. Hang on. I got it. Okay. That's a workout, huh? Oh, yeah. This thing's going to be... Sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. This thing's going to be pretty cool. Alright, so there's your truss. Hang on a minute here. I am confused. Alright. We'll look at this in a minute. I'll get back to that, I hope. Anyway, truss rod adjustment tool. All that good stuff. I think they put the wrong bag of stuff in here. Unless I looked at something totally different. Which they didn't, so... Because they have a wiggle stick in here. Whoops, right? But hey, I can always use an extra wiggle stick. Okay, watch out, little guy. Oh, God! You thought I really did it, didn't you? I didn't get him. I didn't get him at all. Anyway, no, I sat him outside. Good old Doodles. She's a cutie. Okay, so here it is. Oh, my God, guys. Can somebody explain to me how they do this? How does Firefly do this? Here's the headstock, okay? Look at this beautiful, beautiful work. Look at the back of the headstock. Just gorgeous, man. we'll cover the short and sweet specs that we always get here with Firefly. They don't go much into the details. They give you the bare bones of what the guitar is, right? But, yeah, so, Jesus criminy. If those ain't jumbo frets, I don't know what is, but they are definitely stainless steel, because you can see, look at, you could you know, do your hair and whatever you want to do in this mirror, like, wow, holy crap. And I don't know, I mean, they shimmer in the light. You let me know what they are. Mother of pearl? Are they just regular old, you know, epoxy type inlays? I don't know. I'm telling you, man, they move with the light. Can you see them move with the light? They look beautiful, man. Wow. Okay, all right, give me the clap as we always talk about. Thank you. The clap, yes, there it is, okay. All right, now, my shoulder's broke, by the way. Yeah, okay, so let's go ahead. Okay, let's go with the drum roll here. Drum roll. I'm going to try to get this off in one swipe here. Let's see what happens. Get this all set up good. All right, drum roll. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay. Cut. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Guys, check that out. That is beautiful. And even if that's a freaking print underneath that, if that's like a burl print or whatever, holy crap, guys. That is amazingly done. Beautiful. Absolutely, stunningly beautiful buzzsaw. Holy crap, guys. Come on. Look at this. Got the jumbo inlays. Very, very, very awesome. I like this. Okay, so the specs here are very simple. Mahogany body, mahogany neck. Very beautiful. It's glossy neck, though. It's a glossy neck, but, you know, it says rosewood fretboard, but I think it darkened it a little bit. It kind of almost looks ebony, but it's not. Very nicely done. You get the ball-end frets, stainless steel ball-end frets. That's 22 stainless steel ball-end frets with a bone nut here at the top. And guys, this is as smooth as a baby's behind. Yeah, I mean, there's no transition whatsoever. You can't feel where it connects to the body here or the neck of the guitar or anything. This is flawless. Looking over it, you got the binding on the front, the binding on the back, the binding going up the neck, the binding around the headstock. You get your regular, just their, I assume it's just their branded style tuners. Probably the 18-to-1 ratio. It doesn't say that in there. But daggone, man, that thing is sharp. You got 2 Onico 5 pickups in here. I'm not sure if it's, I think it's probably two volume, 1 tone. It might be 1 volume and 2 tone. I don't know what it is. We'll figure that out in a minute. These knobs are very tweakable, guys, as usual. Yeah. Wow, they are very tweakable. The switch, that 3-way toggle, it's a little... I've had better switches, so let's put it that way. But it's not bad. Over time, it may get stiff. What? Looking down at my balls. I don't know. I'm going to say maybe D'Addario, but I know people either there's other strings that have different colored balls. Got that right. But at any rate, should be 1046 gauge strings on here. Most Firefly guitars do come with 1046 gauge strings. So let's go ahead and get this weight of this bad boy done. All right, let's see what we got on weight here. This thing is pretty hefty. Oh, wow. Okay. Yep, we got an 8.81. About a decent average weight for a Les Paul style guitar. But, yeah. I mean, this thing is gorgeous, dude. Wow. There's the pickup guy here. All right, let's test these pickups out, see what we're pushing. Okay, so up on the, there it is, okay. Let's see what we got here as far as, we're on the bridge pickup. Got everything turned up. Let's see what we're pushing out on the bridge. 14.7 7.5, I guess we'll say. Let's go right to the middle pickup here. Middle pickup. Middle selection. And the splitting of the two. 5.25. And we'll go right up to the neck position. And we got an 8.05. So, not too shabby, man. You know, I'm glad to see, because there's sometimes I get some of these Fireflies, like, very similar, like all the ZAKK WYLDE ones. Some of these run 14, some of them run 15, some of them run 12. I don't understand the consistency of that. But, I mean, these here should sound pretty good. Okay, let's see where we're standing at here right outside the box. Let's see here. Wow, okay, cool. Hardly any daylight whatsoever in this area. I mean, you could probably squeeze a Post-it note, maybe, and a few of these frets right in here. But that's a slight bit of relief. We will take it. All right, so if you know what the original Odin, okay, Odin, this is a Woden from Firefly, their horn kind of comes up a little higher. You know, it's like up here. They, of course, you know, had to do their own thing or whatever. Kept it a little shorter. Still looks epic, though, man. Looks really good. Comes down to the point, just like on the other ones. Yeah, so I can't wait to try this out, man. Let's get this tuned up, and we'll see what she sounds like. Alright guys, so let me get a drink of this real quick. I'll be right back. Yeah, before we get started, see, this one did come with a wiggle stick. There's no wiggle stick area, but I do need an extra wiggle stick, so that worked out for me. And it's black. That's awesome. I did tune it up 3 different times, stretch the strings out really good. Tuners were great. They're really smooth. There's no jumping or you know, slipping or anything like that. I did raise the pickup like I always do. Just a couple of turns to raise it up a little higher to the strings. I didn't mess with the action whatsoever. It seemed to be pretty good. Never didn't feel any buzzing or anything like that, so that's good there. So let's just see what we can hear from this old Firefly ZAKK WYLDE Buzzsaw Woden. Beautiful guitar, beautiful. Anyway, here we go. We're on the bridge pickup, and I am in drop D, right? Okay, here we go. Massive. So just so you guys are aware, Blackstar ID TVP 260 going straight in. Favorite preset on the amplifier, touch of reverb, very light touch, of course. I do have my drop pedal hooked up, and I have the overdrive, but I don't have it on right now. I don't think the pickups sound too horrible. There could be a little more clarity there, but it's... Oh well, guess what? DITTY! guys, rhythm tone test, here we go.
Rhythm tone test.
Alright guys, if this is your first time here, I say this all the time. If it's your first time here, you know, do this little tick-a-tack-a-tack-a-tack-a-tack. Toggle in between the pickups and get a different tone. So, here we go. Starting on the bridge pickup, just random stupid playing. Here we go. Middle selection. Gotta test the sustain, right? It's not bad. Go right to the neck. Here we go. Right back to the bridge.
Tone test.
Lead tone test is done the same way. Just gonna do some horrible playing for you. Gotcha. Don't worry about it. You're welcome. Switch in between the pickups and so you can hear a tonal difference of my horrible playing. Here we go. Starting on the bridge selection, and here we go. Metal. Neck. Back to the bridge. That's pretty bad. As far as my playing, the tone sounds pretty good, I think. Alright guys, let's get into that tuner test.
Tuner test.
Okay guys, tuner test is where I bend horribly bendy strings and try to knock this bad boy out of tune. You know, it helps when you have the volume off. The volume needs to be off when I do that. Can you make a note of that, please? Jesus, I look like a dumbass. So here we go, let's just get started, and we are in tune right now. So there won't be any cuts, and we'll see if we can come back to that. Here we go. All right, let's see it. Let's try. I'm gonna have to say those are probably D'Addario strings. Okay, so let's go ahead and try to push this with an overdrive. Here's your regular tone here. I'll use my drop pedal. If you watch my live streams, I use my drop pedal all the time. You know, I just kind of do this type of stuff. And then I hit it. and then let off. So I'll do that, and you'll hear it kick in when I do the overdrive. See if we can kind of boost these pickups a little harder. Here we go. This is without the boost. You'll know when my leg kind of flicks around, right? Here we go. You'll hear it. So there it is with it, and here it is without it. All right, there you have it. The ZAKK WYLDE Firefly Woden Buzzsaw in natural. I think that's kind of like a burl type, print on there. But man, I'm telling you, dude, that is beautiful. In person, it's just, I don't know. Pictures do some things, but when you see it in person, it's like, holy crap. Overall, I think the guitar is great. Pickups aren't bad. You know, when you're pushing it with an overdrive, just like anything, you're going to get a little more bite into it. Sounds great, man. The neck feels really good. It's kind of not really a chunkier neck. I would say more of a D profile neck, maybe. This ran about $250 if I was remembering right, $249. Hopefully they'll come back out with this. Maybe they'll do a different color scheme. I don't know. But yeah, just an all-out awesome guitar. All right, now for the tragic news, the sad news. Go ahead. So they're sold out of these right now. Okay, typical Firefly. They're sold out, but okay, on a bright note, I will do my best to check every day for you guys, and I will put it up on my community tab. Hopefully you can see it there when it pops up, and you can get yourself one. Just a beautiful guitar, man. An awesome copy of a Wild Audio guitar. It's kind of like, you can cut the music off now, bud. Just cut the music. I'm getting depressed, please. It's kind of like being a kid in a candy store, man. These are all the guitars that I've wanted. It was like 8 to 10 years ago. I'm like, God, I'll never be able to afford that. That's $1,000. This is $3,000. That's $2,000. Oh my God. With all the ZAKK WYLDE guitars that I've gotten from Firefly, if you paid full price for it, I probably got $30,000 in ZAKK WYLDE guitars. Okay, I mean all the copies and stuff like that I have, it's just amazing. And I got some George Lynch stuff. I also have Dimebag Darrell stuff. These are all guitars that spoke to me when I was young. You know what I mean? And it's like, oh my God, it's $200, $250, $300, and they're awesome guitars. That's the crazy part. How? All right, guys. So if you like the video, drop a like down below. Hey, consider consider subscribing. That's what I wanted to say. Yeah. Consider subscribing. All right, if you want to help check out the Stanger, I'm having a stroke. That's what it is. Call 911. If you want to help support the channel in any way, please check out the Stanger merch shop down below. Get yourself some Ditty merch, stickers, whatever down below. Really do appreciate it. Welcome in all my new subscribers. Rock on, everybody. You guys kick ass every time. Thank you for watching. We'll see you guys in our video very soon, okay? Don't forget, it's all about the music. Later. Love ya. Bye.